Boys, how are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to pull my stream chat up. I know it's been a few days since we've gone live up in here with NH5, and I really wanted to actually kind of do NH5. I've been doing Roblox the past few days, and I said, you know what, why not go ahead and go to our origin, which is, of course, NH5. I know it's a bit early for most people. What's going on? Kenzie, how you doing? I know it's a little bit early for most people. I know especially out in the West Coast, it is early right now, so I totally understand why there's not going to be too many people popping their heads on in here early. But yeah, I'll go and put the announcement out to the Discord server. Give me 1 second, guys. But do keep in mind, it is pretty early, so we're going to give people time. What's going on, NASCAR fan of Martin Truex Jr.? How you doing? How's everyone doing this morning? Let me know how your guys' mornings are doing in the chat. Of course, I really want to know. Also, if y'all are not in the Discord server, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that link up there, pinned up top, and go ahead and join that and join in on the fun in the Discord. It's pretty active, for the most part. So I would suggest, what's going on, Brent? What's going on, Kyle Artifacts? What's up, Ryan? How you doing? I know there's not gonna be too many people on the stream, but hey, I was like, why not just stream? I really have not much better to do right now than just sit down in my room and kind of just chill out and maybe go outside, but it's too hot out there. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna do a live stream. Also, y'all, if y'all want to do more live streams, I would suggest hit that like button for your boy Looney. I appreciate that shit a lot, y'all. You go to school. You got school tomorrow already, dude? Already you're going back? I go back on the 10th of August. That is ridiculous if you have school tomorrow already, man. The summer vibes are just setting in for me. Not really. They're actually kind of departing right now. Because, I mean, this past maybe like 10 days, I've been kind of like, oh shit, I fucking gotta go back to school soon. Like, holy shit. Not soon, but like in the next week, bro. Really, bro? Man can't even go on the restart, bro. Holy shit. Baby Yoda Lover 696. If y'all want me to start my own lobby, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Should we start our own lobby in the chat, guys? Chat, should we start our own lobby? I kind of want to start my own lobby right now because I don't want to deal with these public lobby freaks. Because, they're pretty annoying, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like these public lobby freaks, boys. They're kind of odd, honestly. Fuck the public lobby freaks. Alright, we're going to start our own lobby then, I guess. We're going to switch to the newer version of the game. Cause this version, I don't know, I hope my game doesn't crash when I try to do this. If this crashes, it's gonna be sad. What's going on, Ninja? How you doing? Yeah, usually it's like the 10th or something, but they start 2 weeks early because of a weird schedule thing. We get an extra week in October and I think February off, so it goes hand in hand. Well, I mean, summer is summer, you know? What's up, Robert? How you doing? Like, that's still, you're missing a lot of time from your summer. I'm not gonna lie to you. 10, 12 days is, 2 weeks is still, a decent amount of time, man, and you're missing it. It's like, okay. Expert we're gonna go in and go on that. Yeah, I still hate it. I would be pretty pissed off, and especially since they're starting on like a fucking Wednesday, bro. Who starts on a Wednesday? I mean, honestly, we're weird. We start on a Thursday. We start on a Friday, though, so, hey, we're not much better. Look at that music right there. How cool is that music? So good, right? Same game music that's been in the game for the past fucking years, so we don't talk about it. Alright, boys. Let's go ahead and go to online multiplayer. We're going to start one up, boys. If y'all are wanting to join, you guys can go ahead and join. It's LooneyBird69 for the lobby host. If y'all want to join our Discord servers, that pinned comment up there, go ahead and join it. It'll be pretty awesome to have you in there. We're going to go with boy David Reagan today. His 2 Cup Series win. We'll show him a little bit of love. And yeah, you go back to school on August 25th. I go back on August 12th, so it's gonna be August 10th. So it's on a slow and steady approach towards me, but I'm just trying to just live it up right now. All right, 2%. We're gonna do 10 players, hosted NASCAR Cup Series, public, and I think that's gonna be about it. And if anybody messes around and does some stupid shit, we'll just go ahead and blow them out, boys. I'm not really in the mood. It's too early in the morning to be like going after people for dumb shit. So if y'all just do some dumb shit, just know you're gonna get removed. As simple as that goes. We're What does dumb shit consist of? Well, I think you guys can go and figure that out yourselves. Not responding to anybody like that. I'm just saying in general. If you are wondering what dumb shit is, figure it out yourself. We're gonna go to Michigan because Michigan is Michigan. It's fun for the most part. I like this racetrack because I mean you can get decently good runs if it's on medium draft. Um, I that's why I like Michigan. It's not. I don't like it because of the big runs as well. I just like the way it drives. I like the way that you can sling it in high in the corners and then you have to drive it low. Throughout the corner, which is pretty interesting to me. I mean, it's almost the same at Auto Club, but Michigan's a little bit different. You can do that a lot more at Auto Club. If y'all want to join, boys, I need y'all to join if y'all want me to host my own lobby because we can't have one up. Your dog's gonna be okay. That's good to hear. I'm glad that your dog's not gonna pass away. I've seen one of your comments show up in my threads, and I was like, oh boy, I hope your dog's all right. I think I even responded to you. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure I said, hope your dog's gonna be okay. Is anybody gonna join in the lobby or no? Because I'm kind of just sitting here waiting. This is PlayStation. I just want to let y'all know as well. I mean, I know it's early. It's 11:26. It's not even 12 o'clock yet, guys. But I honestly, I enjoy doing these morning streams like a lot better than. I'm not even really morning, but I like doing these morning afternoon streams a lot better than the ones I do later at night because usually when it's later at night, I don't have as much. I mean, yeah, I have a lot of energy, but I usually just go to sleep right after it, or I just do some stupid shit. So it's like, okay, this is the final thing I'm doing, and do I really want to live stream? No, not really. For the last final thing, so I don't know. What's going on, Colors and Bags? How you doing? If you're in chat, make yourself known as well as like, where's everyone at? Are we gonna be able to host a lobby or no, y'all? I mean, I need if y'all are on PlayStation, if you could join, I mean, that'd be great. If not, I mean, it is what it is. I don't really mind, but I'll just go back to public lobbies since obviously no one wants to race with us. It's the same. I find it funny. I find it funny as hell because it's the same people that are in this chat earlier that are the ones that beg me to get on every single day, but yet when I get on and play the game, they can't play. Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, whatever. What are you gonna do about it? Can't do much about it. Hey, y'all stopping by. Where is everyone at? It is early. It is early. We're just gonna sit here, I guess, until we have somebody joining us, and I'm left with my thoughts and y'all, pretty much. That's what's up. What is your favorite game to play? I mean, I don't really have a favorite game, honestly. I play 'em. Am I on wheel? No, I'm not on wheel. I could never be on wheel, man. I could never. And I don't really have a favorite NASCAR game, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, or a favorite game in general. I just play them, man. Where the hell is everyone? I guess they're just not here right now. We gotta give it time, I guess, You can't do much about it, man. I mean, it's extremely early too, or it's just people not wanting to get on the game. I mean, I can respect that too, but once you get someone, it will start kicking up and stuff. Tony, y'all stopping by. How we doing this morning, boys? Hopefully y'all are having a great morning. If y'all are just waking up on the West Coast. Remember, it's only like 8 o'clock over on the West Coast, so I mean that would explain why ain't nobody here. What's going on, Missouri? How you doing? Well, actually, 9, 10, 11, it is like 8. It's 8:30 on the West Coast right now, so I can see it. They don't want to get screamed at by Looney this early, and right when we had somebody, they just left us. My favorite game is Minecraft and NASCAR Heart 5. I think you meant to say Heat, and yes, that is not bad picks. I mean, Heat 5 is probably one of the better NASCAR games, if I'm going to be honest with you. So, I mean, I can't really debate with you on that one. What's going on, enjoy your NASCAR average? I nearly puked 4 times yesterday while in a car. Well, obviously you can't be a NASCAR driver then. I'm just joking around. I mean, hopefully you're getting better, man. It sucks. Car sickness sucks. Whenever I look down at my phone too much while I'm in a car and I look up and kind of around, it's like, fuck, dude, I'm so damn dizzy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna join Johnny? Alright. It's really early, and solid of my viewers are on the West Coast as well, and it'll explain why there's only a few of us up in the stream, and as well as no one joining the lobby, because it's so early on the game. There ain't no lobbies up in the game either, so it's alright. I don't feel as bad. Hey Looney, I have my first sprint car race tomorrow. Well, good luck with that, man. Honestly, I wish you the best of luck to you. I wish iRacing came to console. I mean, I don't think the I don't think consoles or yet. I think the PS5 would probably shit its pants if it was on there, honestly, or if there was something even close to that, because how much it actually takes to physically run that game. What NASCAR track are you closest to? I'm closest to Homestead, Miami. If I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah, I'm closest to Homestead. Homestead is just south of me and to the east. So you gotta go down like 90. You gotta go down like 60, 70, 60 miles south, and you gotta literally cross the state of Florida, and then you'll be at Homestead, Miami. Maybe not even 60. I think more like 55 miles. You go down south, and then you go ahead and hook her over west. What's going on, T.L. Ford? Hi, Lenny. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. I'm closest to Kansas. Imagine. I feel like, not gonna lie to you, I feel like Homestead is kind of like a forgotten NASCAR track. Not really forgotten, but we don't talk about it until we actually get there. I mean, I can't even remember the last time somebody was talking about Homestead, Miami. You know what I'm saying? Not regarding something that's happened 3 or 4 years ago with, Kyle Busch winning the championship or something like that. No, I can't remember the last time anybody talked about Homestead. Not that it's forgotten or going under or anything. I'm just saying that the fact is, it's like, Homestead really isn't talked about too much. If y'all have not already, there's 13 of y'all in here. Why don't y'all just go ahead and hit that like button for your boy Looney as well. If you want me to stream more often, boys, be more consistent, I would suggest hitting that like button. I was at the race where Denny put Larson in the wall for the first time this year. Oh, geez, you were where the controversy started, ma'am. How do I hit A? How do you hit what? And Kentucky, there you go. I was about to say, I've never heard of a Kentucky before. Homestead's one of my favorites. I love Homestead, too. Homestead's awesome. If they ever got rid of Homestead, they would be fucking idiots. Daytona is like an hour from me. You must be up on that East Coast then, man. Or you must live, like, centralized, but almost to the East Coast, but up. If that makes any sense to you. David Reagan in the lead here at Michigan. We'll probably go to, like, Talladega or something after this, like that. IndyCar does not have any ovals because of SMI. I mean, SMI is very interesting, honestly. Select Blinds. I mean, Select Blinds is probably one of David Reagan's most fucking loyal sponsors. No, this isn't custom setup. This is sliders, by the way. Reagan, you live in North Florida. That's what I expected. Probably closer to the East Coast as well. Big Jerry 514, baby. Look at that, man. Rumor has it Kentucky Speedway is coming back and being a road course. I mean, I wouldn't really be surprised if Kentucky came back in a road course form because of our modern state of NASCAR. Look at Kyle Larson on the inside. We're getting overpowered by Kyle Larsons. I should be Denny Hamlin, boys. Inside. As soon as I start feeling somewhat bad for Denny Hamlin, like I've been coming out about, he does some stupid shit again. It's like, okay. I remember when we were driving in your car. Jeez, why is my car going everywhere? Too much, Kyle. Do a Biff race? I mean, maybe we'll do one. We did one right when the next gens came out. We did a Biff race, if you remember that. I had everybody dress up as Greg Biffle. I mean, wear Greg Biffle's paint scheme. Not even dress out, bro. What's going on, Mr. MX Express? That's why you barely had any ovals. Looney, you should do a race where everyone should use Denny Hamlin, have one person be Kyle Larson, and you bully him. We'll see. I feel like that's a good suggestion, or we'll use that as like maybe like a video idea. I'll get like my fans on a call or something on Discord or some shit maybe this evening or eventually, and we just all like ding one Kyle Larson. That'd be fucking hilarious. And we're all Denny Hamlin. That'd be great. Big Jerry. 16 yells down by. How we doing? I'm gonna try to catch this man. I don't have too big of a run, but I don't got no draft. But that was just me running that inside line and him kind of slipping up. So if y'all want to join the Discord server, join all the fun that's in there. It's not toxic anymore, really. So it's up in that pinned comment. There's a lot of rules, a lot of moderation now. And I'm dead. Like Austin Dillon hit that wall. Fucking at Michigan in 2021, I think that was the last year of that. Holy shit. Looney, have you been to a Coke 600 yet? No, but I've been to a Daytona 500. 2, actually. Justin Wilson was a nail in the coffin. Larson just kill you? I mean, hey, it is what it is. What are you gonna do about it, man? Can't do much about it, man. Well, Looney, will you do a Roblox Steam, since it's the only thing I can do? Maybe eventually, maybe tomorrow we'll do Roblox or some stuff, but I'm gonna try to dedicate, like, every other day I'm gonna try to go live. And of course on Friday we're gonna do HEAT5. So tomorrow I'll do Roblox maybe, and then the next day I'll do HEAT5. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I definitely see myself. I need to get into a more consistent pattern of live stream. I'm not gonna lie to y'all because honestly, right now, it is not consistent. And I said before, you know, I got suspended. Believe it or not, well, before my suspension got revoked and everything. I don't know. Why did you quit your stream 2 days ago? Because it was just no one in there. Like, I don't want to stream. Honestly, this is what I always say to myself. And I could have waited for more people, obviously, but that day I obviously wasn't patient. This is what I always say. I'm a very decently popular person in the community. I'm not gonna stream to 5 people. You know what I'm saying? And that's no offense to anybody. And I care about every single one of my fans, and I'll do everything for them or anything. But when I'm streaming to 5 people and there's, you know, 6,000 people following me, it's kind of embarrassing. Y'all gotta kind of understand that from like a content creator's standpoint. I don't want to embarrass myself anymore in front of any other content creators, so that's where it's like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and end it off here. I'll try again another day. As simple as that goes, and that goes with literally my videos. That goes with anything. And sometimes I realize and I kind of stop myself and I'm like, I'm really not putting out the best of videos that I could be. You know what I'm saying? And then I delete them. And if you wonder why you see a notification from Looney and it's deleted, it's not because YouTube took it down. No. It's because Looney's trying to advance his quality. I'm trying to, eventually in the next few years, I want to be making content like Raw Gator. You know what I'm saying? MMCS. Or I don't necessarily want to be like Darian or BFM. Darian is BFM. I don't want to be exactly like Jared or BFM, but I want to be like more of a kind of a Raw Gator content creator, you know? Somebody who puts clips together and kind of highlights them. That's kind of my overall ideal thing. And if you look back at those content creators, they all had a similar start to what I had. But besides the toxic 9-year-old way is they had a start of doing NASCAR game live streaming. That goes for any NASCAR content creator. They all started out doing that, and then they expanded as they got older and less time on their hands to stream. They started making quality content along the lines of going over stuff that happened in the past. Looney, I went to the SpongeBob SquarePants 400 before. Wasn't that at Kansas? What track is that? What the hell is that? I don't know. I've been to Indianapolis Motor Speedway, I imagine. The SpongeBob SquarePants 400, I think, was at Kansas. If I am correct. I know there was. I want to be like, I can't see that, but let's SKU Card Twist. The SKU Card Twist, I mean, SKU Card is highlights. If y'all don't know the league I race in, it's Ruthless Racing League. Check it out. It's every Tuesday, but we're on our 2-week off season now. I got my career best finish in 9th in that league yesterday. And I got like, I think I got 8th in a stage. So, I mean, that's my best. Like, that shows you, like, I am not, that league is very professional. It runs sliders, of course, but it takes a lot out of you. I mean, those guys have been on a real-life race car before, whether that be in the ARCA series or Truck series. They've been on a race car before, so it's like, you know, in its own way, kind of awesome in my own opinion. But I'm very blessed to be able to race that league. You know, I'm kind of in there because of my channel. Actually, you know, fuck it, we're gonna take the long way. I'm kind of in there because of my my channel, obviously, because you know I bring a lot of, as they would say in real life, sponsorship, but I bring a lot of promotion to that league because of my channel, my name. And that's kind of why I find myself racing in there. I also just am very blessed to be in there because it's a great experience. Definitely one of the best NASCAR HEAT5 leagues I've ever been a part of, honestly. I've never taken a NASCAR HEAT5 league seriously in 2 years. And that league definitely made me think different. Ruthless Racing, by far, is up there with the racing league called Hennessy. Is definitely up there. I mean, there's the guys that have the fastest lap times on these tracks on NASCAR HEAT5 are the exact people that race in Ruthless Racing League. That league, again, I say, is for the best of the best. You have to be the best to race in there, or you got to have some type of sponsorship to bring along with you. That's pretty much that, or else you don't got to ride. And they trial you. It's a whole process. What's going on, NASCAR Fan 9000? How you doing? But it's interesting. Oh, geez, I oversent the fuck out of that corner. Johnny oversent that bitch, too. We're racing on sliders right now for you boys that are wondering. 17 years down by. How we doing? Jeez, man. My car is so slow on these exits. I'll read chat after this, but looks like we're going to go ahead and get the wheel hop of a century here. Johnny into the outside, and Looney sneaks by with the win. Holy shit. I was hoping that was going to happen, honestly, boys. I was really hoping that was gonna happen. Very glad. What's going on, guys? I'm very jittery walking while at a water park yesterday. Then a painful. I don't like water parks. Now hear me out. Yeah, they're fun as fuck, bro. But like I don't like. Okay, I'll go there with a set group of friends, right? That's fine. But I don't want to run into other people I know at a water park. You know what I'm saying? And you're just gonna at this rate. In my town, at least. You're gonna run into people you know. Not that it's small, but that's like a main attraction. It's one of the things. And it's like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna run into some bitches I know. Not bitches, but some men I know, bro. And I don't like that, bro. I don't like doing that. I go out with my friends. I want to go out with them just to be with them and chill out with them. I don't want to go out and see other people. I mean, yeah, it's fine, but I don't want to hang around them all day. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like about water parks, guys. That is something that I will ever withhold in. I hate water parks. You got loose? Oh, no. Somebody was I was wheel hopping like a bitch out of that corner. They need to make an Arca game. Oh, yeah, well, they can just make the AI spinning and wrecking every 5 laps. That'd be wonderful. NASCAR fans of Martin Truex Jr. says my favorite NASCAR racetrack is Daytona, Las Vegas, anyway, and 3 Bristol and Kansas. I mean, Bristol is pretty good track, and Kansas as well is definitely up there on the rankings. I love Kansas. I like how many runs you can get out of it. I mean, it used to be a multi-groove surface. It's really not like that anymore. It's the Larson line pretty much all around it, but it's interesting to see these guys make different moves at tracks like Kansas, because we all know at the end of the day what line's the dominant line over at Kansas Motor Speedway. Man, I hate my local pool. The manager is one of the people I had a crush on at school. I kind of get scared to go there. Oh, jeez. What is it, a boy? I'm kidding. If y'all not already, go and hit that like button, boys. I would appreciate that a lot. 20 of y'all stopping by. There's 8 likes in the stream, guys. I just kindly ask if y'all want me to keep live streaming and keep, doing YouTube for streams at least. I just suggest hitting that like button, because it always brings a good mood, and as well it kind of inspires me to do more than I already do. Thank y'all for hitting that. That's a dominant line at Kansas. Well, that's a dominant line. It's not the only line. But it definitely is dominant, boys. My favorite track, Pocono, from what I've seen, it's not as hated. Pocono's pretty good. Looney Magoonie, whoa. I don't mind Pocono. I think this past weekend brought a lot of light to Pocono. If y'all want to see some toxic stuff, y'all should go over to my newest poll. It has like 400 votes on it in an hour. Who's a better driver? I think it's Dale Earnhardt Jr. and then Joey Logano. There's a lot of interesting comments over there, boys. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not the best, either of those comments. Coming to the line at Watkins Glen and boogity, boys. Let's go racing from the Glen. Hey, Looney, I was on the same ARCA car as Ruthless Racing League. Yeah, awesome. That's great, man. You just I think you had to throw $100 at Pizza Man, and he'll throw something on the car for you. Is NASCAR HEAT5 on Xbox Series S? Yes, it is, my boy. Of course it is. It's on Xbox Series S, it's on Xbox, standard Xbox, whatever. It's on literally any console besides old generational consoles like PS3 and Xbox 360 and shit like that. It's literally on every single thing. CD, I mean, you probably get a CD for NASCAR HEAT5 at your local GameStop or something, honestly. You could still do it. I mean, they've probably got used ones there. I mean, maybe not, actually. You probably just have to buy it online. Reagan leads. Reagan is your leader here for Rick Ware Racing. I think a Rick Ware Racing car actually led here in 2022, which is pretty interesting, actually, considering how stinky Rick Ware Racing tends to be. But boys, remember that Rick Ware Racing is going to be receiving Justin Haley next season. So, I mean, this is going to be an interesting see. They've been doing... If the driver has talent, I honestly think, boys, that Rick Ware Racing is good. But other than talent and a sheer amount of luck, Haley has a decent amount of talent, but I don't think he has enough to wheel a Rick Ware Racing car in first around the racetrack. I'm not going to lie to you. You got the 350? I think you meant to say 30. Yeah, there you go, 360. Rick Ware is good. They just have shit drivers. I mean, I don't think Justin Haley has enough talent to wheel a Rick Ware racing car up to first, though, if I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm actually taking the track back here. I'm not trying to cut at 12 cars, so if you want to be kind of nice and not cut the track, I would appreciate that, John. No hate or anything. I'm just saying, I'm trying to actually erase it, but it's all good. It's the last lap anyway. Ross spun. I know, I almost got taken out by Ross Chastain's over-aggressive ass, man. In turn one, dude, he came back around, and it looked like he was about to fucking pump my butt around, and I was gonna go fucking spinning like a ballerina, getting faster every time I see ya. You are the king and queen of disaster. I think that's how that song goes. I don't remember. It's been a while. Who do you think will win the 2023 championship? I was gonna go. Okay, so hear me out. My top 4 picks is Martin Truex Jr., William Byron, Kyle Busch, and then for the 4th position, I'm gonna put a fantasy in there. I'm gonna put Michael McDowell. Sorry. But, I mean, I know he's not going to make it probably if he gets to the playoffs, probably even out of the round of 16. I could see him getting to the round of 12, actually, honestly, if he does good. But I don't see him. I think maybe next season he can go farther than that if he gets lucky and shit with a win. But I don't see Michael getting farther than the round of 12. Joey as well could win. I just think he needs to be a little bit more... I mean, he's already pretty consistent, but... he needs to win a little bit more, if I'm going to be honest with you, if I want to see him in my championship 4 as like an actual pick. What's going on, Tuck? How you doing? 16 yells down by, 17 yells down by, how we doing? Alright, boys, we're going to go and pick another track here, boys. Why not? He's the last Ford to win at the Glen. That is true. That is true. It's been a while since, actually, you're right, since a Ford has won at Watkins Glen. It has been a quick minute, so, you know, it is pretty interesting to see. Let's go to Talladega. Try to win this one like David Reagan won it. Even though it's probably not going to be the case. We're probably going to smack the outside wall pretty damn hard. But you know what? We can always dream, boys. We can always dream of winning on NASCAR Heat 5. It's a great thing to dream about, right? Right. We got Saito Skookcum. Big Jerry 514. Oh, okay, someone left. Wow. We're doing a few player lobby here at Dega, but it's okay. I'm not too angry about it. As well, 18, if y'all not smacked the shit out of that like button yet, consider doing so. I think Byron, because he's the most wins. Well, you gotta think about how those wins came. I mean, yeah, he could have won at Atlanta, but the rain, yeah, definitely helped him. But honestly, I could see Byron winning the championship. Yeah, I could. I really could. It's just, I mean, I have faith in him, but sometimes I feel like Byron can be really good. At least he's not as, and I'm sorry any Alex Bowman fans in the chat or anything, this is not directed to be rude to y'all, but at least he's not as inconsistent as Alex Bowman. I'm going to be honest with you, Alex Bowman is a very inconsistent person. Don't get me wrong, the man has talent when he shows it, but, I mean, he is pretty damn inconsistent. I'm not even going to lie to y'all, and I don't like, that's one thing why I feel like Bowman will probably, honestly, if I'm going to be real with y'all, keep it at 1, will never be a championship contender because he is just too inconsistent. I mean, he could eventually, but, I mean, it's just, it's sad, and yeah, him breaking his back, I feel like didn't even help him, it didn't help him at all, of course, in that situation. Of course, the outside line fades apart, but yeah, Bowman, I mean, I can't see him doing well ever again, honestly. I mean, he was doing shitty as it is. I mean, he was running decent early in the season, actually, yeah. He was running decent early in the season before that whole incident with his back. But I think that just really is going to set him behind, and I mean, of course, I hope he overcomes that, honestly. As a fan, you know, it'd be cool to see Bowman do alright, you know. I mean, he showed that he has talent in 2021. He shows that he had talent in 2022 for a few races. But I feel like, again, that back injury and even that concussion in 2022 really set him back, honestly. Not as much as the concussion, but the back, for sure, man. And that's why I'm not going to dick too hard on Chase Elliott. You got to go, alright, see you later, Missouri. Bowman is going to have a Steve Park-type career, isn't he? I hope not. Okay, Subcom, you really need to relax yourself, dude. I hope not. I hope that he comes back and he's really, really good, honestly. But, I mean, if it happens, it is what it is. But it'll be sad to see a very talented person like Bowman, who has talent in the moment, get, you know, gets screwed over because of fucking injury in a different series. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sucks, man. And I feel bad for you, Ninja Xavier, in particular. Because you always wear that PFP of him winning at Dover. I think that's Dover. I don't think it's Richmond. At least Steve Park was good. I mean, he was alright, yes, but Bowman's good too when he wants to be. I mean, there's those moments with Bowman where he's pretty damn good, and there's moments where he's not, obviously. It's like, okay, well, what are you gonna do? Alright, we're gonna go and link up behind Johnny. I feel like that's every driver though. Jeremy Mayfield made the chase in 2004. I know, isn't that crazy? Maybe in 2024 Bowman can try. Okay, sorry, my bad, Johnny. Maybe in 2024 he can try and be a championship contender. Maybe. You know what? We never know with all these drivers. You never know who's going to be the next championship contender out of the blue. But, I mean, do I ever see Bowman? I mean, I could eventually, maybe in like 2 years from now. But in the next maybe year, I don't see it, honestly. But maybe I could be, and I hope this happens. I hope it totally blows me out of the ballpark. I hope he totally blows me out of the ballpark, and he does good. Guys, I mean, of course, we gotta love our Hendrick Motorsports fans, right? Right. They make the world go round. I mean, honestly, I feel like this is true. If Hendrick Motorsports wasn't a team, y'all, I mean, NASCAR would be dead. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, there is not enough. There is more Hendrick Motorsports fans than there is Penske fans, than there is probably Joe Gibbs Racing fans, Front Row Motorsports fans combined, honestly. I see that. I don't know why, but there definitely is. What's going on, NGCS? How you doing? I can't wait for the new Ford Mustang. It's gonna be interesting, but I like this one. What's gonna happen when they discontinue the Camaro? What is NASCAR gonna do? Maybe you had to send that 3 times. All right, we're gonna make the move to the outside lane here at Talladega Super Speedway. Looney with the side giraffe. Well, never mind, actually. We're fading fast. We're fading fast. I pulled out too early. Damn it. What's going on in GCS? It feels like Hendrick fans don't make 80% of the NASCAR fans, because they do. I mean, it's not a bad thing or anything. It's not a bad thing or anything, but I mean, if you look over, you know, it explains why. I mean, their team is the most winningest, obviously, in NASCAR ever. And they have such popular drivers from generationals hand down that, I mean, it would only make sense, honestly. And I don't. Why are you leaving on GCS so early, man? You just say hi and then bye, man. Come on, dude. You gotta say more than that, man. Come on. But yeah, I don't know, but I like Hendrick Motorsports fans. They're all right for the most part. Sometimes, obviously, and this is any fan, they can get a little bit rowdy. But you know what? For the most part, they make the world go round. Do I like all their opinions? Sometimes, no, and reasonably so, as a Michael McDowell fan. But I mean, hey, they're all right. If Chevy leaves NASCAR, I got a feeling they will move to Toyota. I think, honestly, if Chevy leaves NASCAR, then NASCAR is gonna die. I'm sorry. But there's people that watch our Hendrick Motorsports just because of Hendrick Motorsports fans, just because they're Chevy as well, and they're the dominant Chevy team. And if they move to Toyota, then guess what? Joe Gibbs Racing is no longer the priority team for Toyota development at all. I'm about to go on a rant. I hate car rides so much. Car rides are ass for the most part. But sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Do we know about Chevy is going to run in NASCAR next year? I mean, I don't know what they're going to run next year. I mean, again, the Camaro is getting discontinued, so who's my favorite Hendrick driver? If I had to pick one, it would probably be Larson. But I like William Byron, but Chase, no offense, he's all right, but he kind of he's a little bit too boring for me. Respectfully, I like Chase. I like Chase for the most part, but sometimes he doesn't have that kick that I need as a fan. And plus, he's not an underdog. Larson is, honestly, is a little bit boring sometimes, but he has a little bit more flavor. Bowman, he's eh. And then, William Byron is just, I don't really like. I like him. I like Willie B. No, I actually like Willie B. But he just doesn't have what I need. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Larson, if anything, has more of a kick. Hendrick fans, boys, are so annoying. Well, I feel like, and this goes for any team, any fans are annoying, honestly. But yeah, since there's so many Hendrick fans, I think that's why there's a lot of bad apples. And that's why I've learned kind of recently not to judge HMS fans, because there is some pretty nice HMS fans out there that are like actually honest with themselves, and I've learned that. But then there's a lot of ones that are very, very rude and disgusting. But that goes for literally any I think, honestly, sports division or team. But there's a lot of fans that are just dickwads out there. So I mean, what are you gonna do about it, man? You can't do much about it.
You're all clear up top.
A lot of them are on SKU cars. I mean, I see a lot of them in my comment section too. I mean, mostly from my community posts. That's why, of course, that's where everybody interacts on this channel. If you don't interact in my community posts, then I don't know where the fuck you've been. I guess you live under a rock. But you see a lot of that toxicity over there. It's just unfortunate, but I mean, it gives HMS fans that listen this way. Do I own the Discord server? Yeah, go ahead and join that pinned comment up there. That'll give you a direct link to my Discord server, boys. If y'all want to join it, of course, that's the pinned comment up there. That's what it's for, baby. Join that Discord. Oh, C2's going to send it in on Johnny. Johnny gets up the racetrack. And I'm going to go ahead and sneak through the middle here. And I'm going to get wrecked because, okay, some Kyle Busch fans are pretty annoying. Honestly, though, I found myself in this more position right now. I think Kyle Busch, ever since he left JGR, I think, I really think that people have kind of relaxed a little bit on him, honestly, boys, than they have in the past. You know, I don't mind KFB fans as much. They're alright. Same goes for anybody's fans. They're alright, but I think there always needs to be boundaries set, you know. Telling somebody to go kill themselves over a NASCAR race, you know, that's a little bit, not even a little bit, that's extra, bro. Like, how can you have, like, the soul to do that, honestly? I don't see the point there, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? People are really rude and disgusting, so hey, it is what it is. But I can't see anybody fighting or having arguments over that. But I mean, I've seen it before too. I mean, it's nothing that hasn't been showed in comment sections before. I mean, if you take any good look in the after the race polls I post for races, I mean, there's been multiple people that have gone in on troll accounts called the Ghost of John West Townley. There's been accounts named F Dale and Dale's Dead. I don't know if you've seen that guy commenting. But there's just a lot of toxic people, and I mean, you can't really do nothing about it. You just kind of gotta relax and I guess go with it. Which NASCAR trophy is my favorite? Honestly, I like the one that you get for winning Auto Club, and I also like the one you get for winning Pocono. I like the patriotic stuff. I like the one you get for Auto Club because it has the surfboard and the water on it. And then I also like the one from Pocono because it's patriotic. That's where I kind of stand on that. I was racing dirty, so it's alright, Johnny, don't worry about it. Soon the chat will get in a football argument. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a football fan, but, you know, that happens literally every year when football season comes around. You know, it tends to get toxic for that. But I will do my occasional one. I don't do football at all on this channel, don't worry. But I will do the poll in the middle of the NASCAR playoffs. Or I do this annually, and I do this every few months. I do, what has the better playoffs, the NFL or NASCAR? And then I like to see what people stand on that, because then you get a lot of the NFL fans coming in, but then you have NASCAR fans that are NFL fans that are coming into the conversation, and it's like, okay, well, we got an interesting argument right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about that. Is anyone a Premier League fan? Huh? Let's go ahead and do Bristol Dirt. I know this is gonna be a bad option, but we haven't gone here all day, so fuck it. Why not go ahead and go here? That's a old account, by the way, Teppy. That's an old account. Just to let you know. You're going fishing today? Nice. I haven't gone fishing. Believe it or not, I live in Florida, right? Of course, y'all know that. And the fact that I haven't gone, I haven't gone fishing in 4 years, man. 4 years. The first year I moved to Florida, we walked across the street to a canal and we went fishing. Other than that, I have just not gone fishing. I don't have an interest in it. I feel like if I grew up more on like the lake as like a teen, yeah, I would. But I did when I was a baby, and that was pretty much it. So it's like okay, I don't fish, but would I love to get into it one day? Yeah, honestly, I would. If y'all have not already, make sure you guys go and hit that like button. 15 likes. Let's try to get another 15. Get her up to 30, guys. I know it's not impossible to do. If everyone in here chips in, gives your boy Looney a little bit of love and a little bit of support, I know from the bottom of my heart we could get there. Alright, let's go and go to Bristol. Dirt boys. Let's see what's going to happen here. Also, something I did notice. We are halfway, a little bit more than that obviously now, but we are halfway. What's going on, Blake? We're a little bit more than halfway over to our subscription goal, which is not our subscription goal, but to 7,000. And that's something that I've been aiming for quite a while now. You know, I hit 6,000 when I was in roleplay and stuff for GTA. I really never got a chance to thank y'all for that, and I came back, you know, a month and a half ago and was able to gain 500 something. You know, kind of just relax and chill out. I stink like shit on Bristol, don't worry. So yeah, I'm going to Gran Turismo movie that's coming out on the 11th. Nice. How much dollars are racing wheels in Fanatec? I don't know. I'm thinking more like, honestly, if you want the whole setup, I mean, you're looking upwards of at least $1,500. If you want the whole setup, shifter, wheel, pedals. You guys ever remember Fanatec's all professional and shit. You don't get shitty product with Fanatec, but that's Fanatec. If you want to go get a Walmart racing wheel and fucking pedals, I mean, you used to be only have to pay like $100, but now you're probably gonna have to pay somewhere to like $200. So, oh gosh, they're fucking wrecking each other like bitches up here. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I don't like this. Motherfucker, do not come back up that track. From racer to racist Gran Turismo. I mean, I don't know, man. Read what I said about Eric's chat. Let me go ahead and read it really quick. Give me a second. Fuck, I'm gonna wreck myself in the process. There was a dude in Eric's chat named Dale's Dead with a 2001 crash. But oh, I've seen worse. There's one that, and God, I'm gonna repent for saying this, but there's one that said Looney kills Eric's mom. I mean, there's been a lot of nasty accounts. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just so fucking stupid. There's somebody in there that claimed I was a pedophile. Like, really? Come on, like, what the fuck? And there was some people that started believing him, and there's people that are like, no, bro, he's obviously a fucking troll. And of course, it was the 8-year-olds that believed it. And it's like, really, man? Like, come on, dude. And Eric got pissed at me because he thought, you know, it was all my fault and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You gotta learn. And I'm gonna keep it one with Eric, like, right now. He needs to learn that you can't get angry about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, obviously they're annoying, but you need to like not put your emotion towards everything. And this is, I'm not gonna tell him how to act and stuff, but I feel as if he needs to learn a little bit of that. You know, yeah, he helped me a lot. You know, he's the reason why. Honestly, maybe I could have got to this point. I don't really think so. He got me to 1,000 subs. I was gonna hit it anyway, but he got to me quicker, obviously, and got me a lot of new supporters. But I feel as if I love Eric. He's a very close online friend of mine, you know, because I've known him for years now, 2 years. But it needs to, people, of course, people need to quit the bullshit. Yeah, that's one, but he needs to just lax a little bit on the emotions. I mean, I can't tell him how to act though because he lost his mom. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's, you know, I can't talk. I mean, I lost my dad at a very young age when he passed away. But he lost his mom recently, and that's why I've kind of just laxed a little bit on him. I kind of just chilled out, and I've kind of tried to be there for him and understanding for him, of course, because that's what, you know, people are supposed to do in a time of grief. You're supposed to listen to that person. You're supposed to help that person out mentally going forward and stuff. And that's what I've just been trying to do for him because, you know, he's going through a tough one right now. So, what are you gonna do about it, you know? But yeah, I remember that account. Yeah, it's gross. Yeah, that's bad, man. I don't understand why. I mean, I don't. And this is what I always say as well. I don't see why you could come into in a stream and troll somebody. I don't understand it. You know, it's like, really. You know, have I trolled in the past? Yeah, I have trolled many streamers. I've trolled when I was a kid. I used to troll Fish Productions. I used to troll fucking IDK player. I used to troll literally everybody. But I mean, I don't do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some of the spammers' names make me laugh. They're so bizarre. They are, really. And there's Looney's asshole pubes. Like, how do you... listen to me on this. How do you come up with a name like that, though? You know what I'm saying? I seen that account and a picture of someone's hairy balls or something. It was disgusting. Like, really? I mean, I trolled too. Oh, yeah, I used to troll a lot, man. Of course. Get that obby account, too, right? And let's go racing here at Homestead, Miami. Let's go racing at the home track, of course. Let's try not to die here and see if our slider's going to treat us something well. We got C2 in front of us. I'm going to try to maneuver around this boy up here.
Alright, clear low.
Trying to get to his back bumper. The fucking wall exists. Jeez, dude. Honestly, though, I think everybody used to troll, like, back in... I mean, especially in 2020 when we had nothing better to do, yeah, because we were kids, and plus it was 2020. But, you know, I realize, and maybe it's come back to me now, it's not a nice feeling when people do that. And it's like, okay, you can't really do much about it, but it's just not a nice feeling. You don't want to strike. I'm not going to get striked for that, buddy. It's not how that works, but okay. Take it from somebody that's been on YouTube for 2 years. That's not how that works, but it's okay. Larson. We don't want that anyway, though. Larson's kind of walling me up the track there, but it's alright. I mean, we're slow anyway. I'm going to say Homestead. I know I don't show it a lot, but Homestead, because we don't really go here a lot, but Homestead is definitely one of my slowest tracks. I mean, it doesn't help when somebody taps the brakes in front of you, but Homestead is definitely, boys, one of my more slower tracks. For sure. Sliding up here. Okay. Come on. I really want to get, oh my gosh, turning signals for my bike. Maybe you should. We should buy some. I don't know why my fucking car is doing this, dude. What the hell? Some people really suck, man. Like, there was this clown. Yeah, exactly. What was it? What's his name? Who got their head, decapitated at Charlotte? Forgot who it was. He was an ARCA driver, though. I forget who it was. Because you're a Ricker racing car? Yeah, of course. I'm getting my ass ran over. Maybe because I wasn't shifting into 5th gear as well earlier. That could be the case. There you go. I'm finally getting some groove. I mean, I run everywhere at this track, and that's the problem. I need to learn not to do that. I just don't know what groove is the best here. Who was the driver that got their head decapitated at Charlotte Motor Speedway in an ARCA car? I can't remember. I've seen somebody with, like, doing that, who posted that same video, over that. Russell Phillips, yeah. He was a sportsman and he raced in NR 2003. I don't know. I mean, he did race in the ARCA series for developmental stuff, though. I don't know. I mean, I swear that was in the ARCA series, but maybe I've heard wrong. I mean, I watched the BFM video and it said he was in ARCA, but maybe I listened to it wrong, honestly. Do you race an ARCA Break Weekly series? Yes, of course, the ARCA Break Weekly series. You know, let's go to the Charlotte Roval with some ARCA breaks, boy. Let's see what happens. Such a sad death. Well, yeah, I mean, considering, you know... Let's get off this topic, though. I don't like it, honestly. I don't like these morbid topics, boys. But if y'all have not hit that like button, of course, hit that like button. 14 y'all stopping by. How we doing, guys? Hopefully y'all are doing alright. We'll probably post a YouTube short here in a little while. Get ourselves some attention on that. And, you know, make sure you go check out our newest community post. Who's a better NASCAR Cup Series driver? Dale Earnhardt Jr. or Joey Logano? Right now, believe it or not, they are tied up on those, up on the polls. They are tied right now. They're 50-50 for Joey Logano and Dale Earnhardt Jr. So I'm pretty surprised. I think really that Junior would be leading it because obviously there's a lot of Junior fans that are going to vote Junior. But no, there's some loyal actual NASCAR fans breaking through with that. Alright, and of course we get disconnected for like no good reason. You gotta love NH5 sometimes. Logano's much more clear now. Well, yeah, it is true. Logano is technically, by statistics and by what anybody reasonably you ask that's not a Dale Jr. fan, they're probably gonna say Logano. Unless they absolutely hate Logano, they're gonna say somebody else. But you know, I feel like that is kind of the more reasonable option too in that kind of a situation. Alright, Bubba Wallace. We're gonna do public. We're gonna do we're gonna do draft on actually no, we're gonna remake that. My stick drift, if y'all cannot tell, is like fucking me over right now. Hopefully the lobby's unhosted. If not, then we're gonna have a fucking hard time at this. Yeah, it's not even hosted. Actually, yes it is. Okay, perfect. Alright. Can I? No, I can't boot anybody. Okay, it's whatever. I picked Jim because he's much more consistent. However, the concussions really ruined him. That is true. I don't think he was going out of his prime that early as well. So, yeah, I guess you could say it was really the concussion, man. If y'all have not as ready as well, boys, I'm going to ask you once. I'm going to ask you nicely again, guys. There's 15 of y'all up in here, guys. Hit that like button. I don't know what you're waiting for. There's 17 likes, boys. I asked politely. Let's try to get to 30 likes, you know. If you want Looney to do well, if you want Looney to be one of the GOATs one day, you need to support him while he's growing, and you can't just leave him out in the ditch here, you know. You gotta support him somehow, right? Right. That's what I agree on. You gotta support me some way, guys. But who's your guys'? I'm gonna ask you straight up right now. Who's y'all's favorite NASCAR driver, boys? Who is y'all's favorite NASCAR driver? Kind of interested to see what y'all think on that. I mean, there's a decent amount of picks y'all could pick. It's on 4%. I mean, hey, it is what it is. 7% strict cautions. Hell no, C2. That would be a fucking hell show waiting to happen, man. Honestly, that would be not the best experience. Do you know Joey Logano? No, I don't know Joey Logano. Joey Logano is too rich and privileged for me to know. Honestly. One day I'll meet an NASCAR driver and I'll say hi to them for y'all. One day, bro. Joey's alright, you know. Make sure y'all go vote on that poll though and give it some support. Hit that like button on 30 likes 1 hour. He's been a NASCAR driver. Still 50-50. I wonder if it's gonna stay 50-50 or someone's gonna nudge ahead here. I really deadass kind of wonder. I really do. There's probably gonna be someone, I swear, that kind of like nudges ahead slightly, but not quite. We'll see what happens though. I mean, it's a Looney 69 poll. Say hi to Ty Dillon for me. Of course I will. I lost all respect for Gibbs after the stuff he pulled on his teammate. Well, back at Martinsville in the Xfinity Series. I mean, yeah. I mean, that was fucking stupid ass move. Will he eventually redeem himself in the Cup Series? Sure. Sure, I can see it happening, but right now I feel like Ty Gibbs is gonna have to live with a little bit of hate. And a lot of hate from people. Oh my gosh, really, y'all? Y'all gotta be fucking stupid and brain dead to do that. Come on, y'all, really? Come on, boys. Y'all know better than that, honestly. I'm gonna try to make it away scratch-free here in this first turn, and we actually were able to do it without getting fucking ass-packed by our teammate. Do you know that Joey Logano's song? I've heard it once. I think it's like Fuck Logano or something. I don't, not to be weird or anything. I think that was the name or something. I swear I've heard a song called Fuck Joey Logano. I've also heard a song called Jeff Gordon's Gay. Jeff Gordon's Gay. I don't know why there's a song. I don't know who has the time to write songs after a NASCAR driver, especially when they sound like shit, those songs. But it's okay.
Alright, you're clear there.
It's okay. Christopher Bell is dead. Yeah, I mean, he just fucking smacked him into the wall there, bro. There's no coming back from that shit. Looney, I'm hoping I can just run away with this lead. NASCAR HEAT5 gods. The kitty litter exists. NASCAR HEAT5 gods, please do your work of letting me win this race, alright? Now, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Please just work. Don't let that angry KFB on my butt get me spun out or just pass me. No, just keep me in the lead, please. I'm contemplating with you right now, Lord. Please, come on. Help your boy Looney out here. Come on. We're spinning almost. Holy shit. I don't like when this car gets loose as shit on these corners. It does not feel good at all. Alright, boys. Come on. We're doing decent here. That turn is usually a struggle. We usually get in the grass or worse, hit that fucking wall. Alright, we're running in 4th gear. We don't need that. Hopefully this motherfucker behind us Does not send the corner. I mean, we braked a little bit early. What's his username? It's C2. Okay, hopefully he doesn't wreck us. We lost a lot of time there, but we're alright. What's going on, NGCS? How you doing? We almost lost our shit. There ain't nothing worse. Okay, y'all are sending paragraphs right now. I cannot read those, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, he passed. Fair and square. I think it was because I'm gonna let C2 get back up here. There you go. I'm gonna let him get back up here because I felt bad. Steve Park has the most unfortunate drivers ever. He got injured in his rookie season in Atlanta. Yeah, you know, and somebody was comparing on I'll read your message after Ultra just to let you know. I cannot look at messages right now because I'm actually trying to focus on winning from 1 second back, guys. Oh, he's gonna fucking drive away now. I gotta hope for a mistake here because I just cannot hit my shift marks. My apexes, man. Damn. Damn, these corners are tight. I can imagine like 2 or 3 wide on these corners, or even on the surface, bro. It's crazy. I'll read it now. There ain't nothing worse for us race fans on a Sunday race. Joe Logano coming in first. I got a series rolling, starting this Sunday. You got a series? What kind of series? C2 made a little bit of a mistake there. I kind of made the same, but not as bad as he did. Gained a little bit of time there, but he's still pulling away from me right now, which is not a good thing. I'm gonna have to get him on one of these braking points that are pretty major, I think, if I even want to have an opportunity at the least to go and get back up to C2 here, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Oh jeez, that corner, that's the reason why that shit has run off, I think, boys. Because there ain't no fucking way that a normal person's gonna make that shit like that, bro. My favorite team is Larson, Johnson, McDowell, and Deegan. Hey, W. McDowell fan up in this bitch, honestly. Mikey McDowell. Oh, I'm gonna try to not hit that corner. I don't hit it. I'm gonna have to gain some mega time up here on C2. C2's just running away because I don't know how to shift, and I'm reading chat like a motherfucker. Come on. Fuck. That sucks, honestly. That really does. It's pain, and now we're gonna get 3rd place, bro. This is my luck, man. This is my luck at every racetrack. This is complete, utterly bullshit. Complete, utterly bullshit, as a good man would once say. All right, coming up the little magic hill at it's the heartburn turn at Road America. It is. It really is. It's the heartburn turn of Road America. It really is. There's nothing better than that. Just seeing Looney floor it and gas it up into a corner. Nothing better. So, well, if y'all are interested in, of course, join my Discord servers up there in the pinned comments. 20 likes, boys. We're 10 likes away from 30. So if y'all want to be a G and y'all want to hit that like button, y'all could go ahead and do that. Make your boy Looney's day a little bit better. Not that it's not already great, because I get to hang out and chill with y'all boys. But I can make it a little bit better, of course. And hit that like button. That shit would be great. And it would support me a lot too. 16 standby. How we doing? 21 likes. There we go. It's amazing to see the improvement in McDowell and Front Row at Motorsports as a team in the past few years. It really is. You know, they went from running 29th to, you know, being somewhat decent out in the track and running for top 10s almost every other race. You know, I feel like that is. I mean, my boy Michael McDowell got 5th in the stage up at Poconos, so that was interesting. But what I don't like is there's some road courses upcoming on the schedule, and McDowell and AJ Allmendinger, I think, is the next one out. So McDowell is good at road courses, but so is AJ, and it's gonna have me on the edge of my seat, honestly. And I'm kind of like, oh man, what do we do here? I'm kind of scared. Please help, you know. So that's what it is. I had a fast car until coming around until I got bumped. That's not good. Well, hopefully you still have a fast car. As well, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys go and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button as well. It would mean a lot to me, boys. We're going to go and get a new car. I guess we like lagging out every other race now, so it is what it is. Watch him go win 3 in a row for Front Row. No pun intended, of course. Joke did not hit. Let's go ahead and let's be Todd Gilliland. Not that there's anything wrong with Gilliland when I said it in that voice, but I mean, he's kind of the forgotten Front Row Motorsports driver. I mean, he's led laps this season, but he's just He's not on that level McDowell's at, but he is a rookie, so shit. No, I meant Harvick, not McDowell. Oh, okay, about to say. There ain't no way. There ain't no way in fucking hell that McDowell boy is winning 3 in a row, but we can dream, right? He'll win 1. But saying even 2 is way far past the expectation line of anything known to mankind for Michael McDowell. Or not even Michael McDowell, Front Row Motorsports equipment, actually. Texas. We haven't gone to Texas all day. Loony, loons. Whoa. You had that shit on speed dial, man. You always said that. Gilly, of course. Todd Gilliland. 13 laps around Texas. Might as well shoot me now, man. This is gonna be a fun race, isn't it gonna be? You gotta love Texas Motor Speedway. You know, it's such a wonderful racetrack. Such a great facility. Yeah, it's a toaster oven. Yes, I did say toaster oven. You didn't even hear. It's alright. I want Suarez and McDowell to make the playoffs. I would rather have just McDowell, because honestly, I don't see them both making it, because they're both battling for pretty much the same real estate, if I'm being real with you. Oh, it's like, I would rather see McDowell, and I'm sorry. But I also like Suarez to an extent, but Suarez and McDowell have quite of a tendency of wrecking each other for 20th, so or like 17th now. My dad is bitching about cake. Me and my mom are making for him. Oh jeez. Well, we've been shooting for an hour. Everything's bigger in Texas, but luck. Honestly, we've been shooting for a while now. Honestly, we have been. An hour. So probably after this race, maybe. We'll see what happens. I said maybe. Hear me out here, boys. I said maybe. We'll call her a bit of a quits. But we'll see what we'll do later. How do you get a DLC back? Apparently you gotta reinstall your NH5 and re-download your content. Apparently.
We're going green.
Apparently. For the if you want your Gen 6 DLCs, if you got some like the Jimmy Johnson pack, I delete you, I'm pretty sure. If you want that, you gotta do that. It sucks, I know, but it is what it is.
You got room, you're clear there.
We're gonna try to be a pro here at Texas. Try to run some interesting lines that I never usually am able to run here. How do I uninstall it? You gotta delete NASCAR HEAT5. Which sucks, and I know no one's gonna do that, but you gotta delete NASCAR HEAT5. And then you gotta go ahead and, yeah, you gotta delete the game, and then you gotta reinstall it. And it's like, bro, really? You know what I'm saying? I would not want to do that if I were you. And I'm gonna lead lap 1 here at Texas.
Clear high. Car there on the inside.
Alright, we got a little bit of let off in those corners. You gotta, like, let off halfway through, I noticed. But I'm still gonna be here, and I'm probably still gonna get that runoff corner here at Texas. So we'll see. Where's Kurt Busch? I don't know where Kurt Busch. Don't delete it. Just say, just delete save data. That doesn't work 100% for people. That does not work. What's going on? Caleb, how you doing? Dude, what the fuck is wrong with my car right now? I am trying to battle for a win right now, but it's not working out. He hits the line, gets loose, slides up in my line, and parks it in front of me. It's okay. And now this 19 is gonna be back up here. Dude, really? Oh, I'm sorry, bumper hook, buddy. I can't do that when I get bumper hook. I don't delete DLCs. I mean, it's just HEAT5 being broken, man. It is what it is.
Inside, you got room. You're clear.
It's stupid, I know, but the procedures you need to go out of your way to do to get shit back is just crazy to me. I'm waiting for Speedy to go ahead and get loose or some shit here, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting for something from Speedy 4809. I'm seeing when I can just go ahead and bounce down in that corner. Depends if you have an Xbox or not. Like, if you have an Xbox, I think it's completely different from PS. How are you today, Looney? I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Caleb? Alright, we're to the outside at Texas, back to the inside. We're just not getting anything out of our car here. We need a little bit more. A little bit more. Big run off the corner.
Careful.
And we're getting raced alright. You're on PC? Okay, then never mind. That's completely different. You gotta go to your files. I have to go see later. Alright, see you later, Joey. Thanks for stopping by. But you gotta go to your file and your main directory for NASCAR. If I had to pain in the ass, I'll try to get you some help later on that.
Stay on the bottom here.
Alright, 38. And why are you self-clearing yourself, 22 car? Really? You like self-clearing yourself? Does it make you feel good? Like what? A new game company is coming to make SMG lose their job, Looney. Good, I'm glad. Fuck SMG, they suck. Motorsports games sucks, man. They're not good. They're really bad. They're scammers, they procrastinate, they take people's money and then they delete other things they spent money on in the past. Like, really, bro? And they can't even release the fucking great product. Like, come on, man. That 22 kind of pissed me off earlier for self-clearing, so I'm gonna give him something.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
They terminated the contract? I don't know. I don't think they did, but because you know NASCAR itself doesn't fucking pay enough attention to their actual gaming because you know it's a fucking motorsport with old people. What do you expect? But you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they terminated their contract and gave it to somebody else eventually.
You're all clear up.
Yeah, I could see it happening because it's they've been doing such a poor job with it. And it's like really. All right, we're able to make that pass, but we're gonna see what happens here. Got that 22 billowing behind. Playing the same game with these boys all race.
Got one peeking outside.
Come on, baby.
This time by. Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
We're decent, but we're not good enough.
Inside, inside.
Like that high line really. Yeah, because now he's gonna get down to my inside. This is the problem here. He gets down to my inside. I'm almost there, and it's not quite. 14 else on by. How we doing? NGCS, so they terminated. I don't think they terminated the contract. I don't think they terminated it. I just think that's just a theory that there's someone new who's gonna fucking come and take the game. Don't believe everything that everybody says. That's, jeez, man. Holy fuck! Why am I getting sent up the racetrack into this groove, man? The race we've been working at all race is now no longer mine. That sucks. Oh man, it is what it is. NASCAR HEAT5 be like, hey, it's sad. It's sad. It really is. How you been doing, 1 mile? Not 1 mile, fucking asphalt. Jeez, stick drift. Stick drift's a bitch. They're all gonna battle now and let that fucking 22 pull away. That's the logic. Yeah, slide me up the racetrack 48, but yet you're gonna have a full-on battle with the 19. That makes a lot of sense, right? Yes, it does. It does. Come on, get up to these boys up here. Come on, Looney. We gotta get it done. We're probably gonna end it off after this stream as well. But if y'all have not already, I just suggest hit that damn like button for your boy Looney. I appreciate that a lot. It supports me directly. Maybe we'll do something later on the live stream. I'm not sure. But tomorrow, we're definitely gonna be going live later on in the day. Again, right now, it's early for everybody. And not a lot of people obviously were able to hop on because the West Coast viewers, it's just like 9 o'clock over them. 9 o'clock over there for them right now. So, you know, it's early. And final lap to go here at Texas Motor Speedway next time around. If you think Ripper Racing is bad, I have a team, NASCAR 15 crew member, the absolutely awful. I finished 43rd so much, and maybe top 30. That's how awful it is, really. I mean, that's literally the epitome of Ripper Racing, though, for the NASCAR Cup Series. Ass. Literally ass. Come on. Loney, turn this wheel round, round, round. 48 up into the wall. What state has the most viewers? I think it's North Carolina or something like that. For my channel, at least. It's somewhere on the East Coast. Then Wyoming has the, like... I think, believe it or not, Wyoming is like 10th or something on my stuff. Alright, and that's gonna be, well, a wrap for now, boys. And Florida. Excuse me, Florida's #1. Sorry. Florida and then North Carolina. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you guys for stopping by. We got to, you know, play some NASCAR HEAT5 today, and, oh, that was great. And I appreciate y'all for showing your support and stopping by, of course. Stay on the lookout today on the channel for YouTube Shorts. When you see one, always give it a thumbs up and know that you're supporting Looney directly when you do that. As well, guys, go check out the newest community post. Give your honest insider details on that. Who's better NASCAR Cup Series driver? Dale Earnhardt Jr. Or, of course, Sliced Bread. Go comment on that. Give it a like. It's your boy Looney69. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, guys. I'd appreciate that. Turn the notification bell on not to miss the Looney 69 live stream. And I'm signing out, guys. Sorry for the lack of people in here this morning. There was a decent amount, but sorry for the lack overall. It is morning time, and there's not a lot of people that want to watch Looney when they first wake up, especially on that West Coast. All right, guys. See y'all later, and have a wonderful rest of your guys' days. Bye, guys.